we'll come back to default. Today, we're diving into vocal pitching. Vocal pitching, in simple terms, is the process of raising or lowering the frequency of a vocal recording. You might want to do this for a few reasons. Maybe it's a stylistic choice to achieve a certain sound, or perhaps you need to correct some minor imperfections in your vocal performance. We'll be using Bandlab for this tutorial, which is a fantastic free and accessible digital audio workstation. Our goal is to guide you through the process of pitching up vocals in Bandlab, so you can start experimenting and perfecting your sound. Let's get started by preparing our project. First, go ahead and open Bandlab and create a brand new project. Then, import the vocal track that you're looking to pitch up. Once it's in the project, adjust the volume of the vocal track so that it's at a comfortable listening level for you. Finally, it's a good idea to consider making a duplicate of the vocal track as a backup, just in case you need to revert to the original later. Get started with pitch adjustments first. Make sure you have your vocal track selected in Bandlab. Next, look for the editor icon or mix editor icon, as its appearance can change slightly depending on which version of Bandlab you are using. Once you're in the editor, hunt around for the pitch adjustment tools, and they are usually labeled something like pitch transpose or some similar term. Let's dive into understanding the pitch shifting controls within Bandlab. The semitones control is your primary way to adjust the pitch in larger increments. By increasing the semitones, you're raising the pitch of the vocals, making them sound higher. Conversely, decreasing the semitones lowers the pitch, making them sound deeper. Now, for fine-tuning, you'll use the sense control. Keep in mind that 100 cents equals 1 semitone. This allows for very precise pitch adjustments, giving you granular control over the vocal's intonation. Finally, if available, be sure to explore any other pitch-related controls, such as format, which can affect the overall character and realism of the pitch-shifted vocal. And you're pitching up vocals, start by experimenting with small semitone adjustments, such as +1 or +2. If you need more precise control, use sense to fine-tune the pitch to get it just right. Always listen carefully to the results after each adjustment and tweak as needed. It's important to avoid excessive pitch shifting, as this can introduce unwanted artifacts and make the vocal sound unnatural. If your Bandlab version has it, you can really get precise with the graphic pitch editor. First, you'll need to access the editor, which is usually found within the audio track's editing options. Once open, you'll see a visual representation of the notes in your vocal track, and you can select and adjust each individual note with incredible accuracy. This visual approach offers a great benefit, allowing you to target specific problem areas with surgical precision. Finally, explore any curve or smoothing tools that might be available in the editor, as these can help blend the pitch-corrected notes more naturally with the rest of the performance. Let's delve into some advanced techniques and considerations for pitch shifting. You can use pitch correction not just for fixing errors, but also for stylistic effects, like creating the classic chipmunk voice. Experiment with combining pitch shifting alongside other effects, such as reverb and delay, to add depth and character to your vocals. However, be mindful of common pitfalls. Overcorrecting can strip the vocals of their natural feel, and introducing artifacts can result in a distorted or unpleasant sound. The goal is to enhance, not detract from, the original performance, so always strive for a sound that remains organic and authentic. Let's move on to exporting your finished track, which is the final step in perfecting your pitched-up vocals. First, make sure you carefully adjust the mix levels of your vocal track so it sits well within the overall song, ensuring it's neither too loud nor too quiet. Then, export your project as a high-quality audio file. Formats like WAV or MP3 are commonly used. Finally, Pay close attention to choosing the appropriate export settings, particularly the sample rate and bit depth, to maintain the best possible audio fidelity for your final result. Thanks for watching. See you next time on Default. So, in conclusion, remember the key steps to pitching up your vocals in Bandlab. Import your vocal track, use the pitch shift tool, adjust the semitones to raise the pitch, and fine-tune the format for a natural sound. Don't be afraid to really experiment with different settings and keep practicing to find the perfect vocal sound for your tracks. If you found this tutorial helpful, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more Bandlab tips and tricks. Leave a comment below if you have any questions, and be sure to check out some of our other videos for more tutorials and creative ideas.